Why, hello! We are finally here with the third one in the series, the Quaxly Paldea Collection. Based on what we've seen in the first two, you basically just get these special cards and this pin, and then you get basic packs. But hey, let's get into it anyways. Ooh, there's a little story back here. I'm not gonna read that, but I'll put it here so you can pause it if you want to read it. Anyways, while I'm opening this box, I don't really like to get into this stuff because I just think, if somebody watches this in a year, it's not gonna matter. But I realize I'm ridiculously delayed on this. I think my first Paldea pack opening was probably a month and a half, 2 months ago. And my plan was to bang them out one after another, but it just didn't happen because, well, I hate to make excuses, but for real, I'm just really busy. I work 2 jobs. I try to do this, which this is just free work, you know what I mean? I don't get paid for this, so it's like I have 3 jobs. One's volunteer, though. And then, yeah, now it's the summer, so one of my jobs is free, I guess you can say. I don't have to do it for the summer, so I haven't been. But it's like, I've just somehow been ridiculously busy still. And I don't get a chance to do these cardboard openings. I want to. I've got a big mess in my room and I want to clean it up, but I just hate to say it. I've just been busy. Anyways, let's zoom in a little like I always do so we can get a look at these. You saw them in the box anyways, but Fuegocos, Pregatito, and then the special Quaxly. This one will be special, and these other 2 are like the base pictures, if you will. And then you get the Quaxly pin. This is actually kind of cool looking. I never understand what you're supposed to do with the pin though. Like, are people actually supposed to wear these or something? Or like, what's their intent when they put a pin? I don't know. Is it something you're supposed to just collect and hang on your wall or something on a ribbon? I don't know. Anyways, this is a little too big. I gotta zoom out because you can't see it. There you go. I think this was in one of the other packs too, but since it's been a while, here you go. Take a look. All right, now on to the packs. What did we get? We got Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, another Silver Tempest, and another Brilliant Stars. All right, so we can just alternate one after the other. So first up, Silver Tempest with a Lowen Vulpix on the front. Come on, man. Got these open like crap. Real quick, do the little spy, and I seem like I got something kind of all right, but not super juicy. Why is it blurry? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, zoom back in a little bit. There we go. First up, Whelmer. Gulp down. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon. Well, that should be 30. Like, what? It shows up by spraying jets of seawater from its nostrils above its eyes. It eats a solid ton of wishy-washy every day. God, how many Whelmers are there? That means how many wishy-washies are there? A little Dratini. Slam. Wow, it can do up to 60. That's not too bad for like a basic, especially as part of a three-stage evolution. Usually the first stage they always make ridiculously weak because it's got 2 more stages to make up for it. Dratini dwells near bodies of rapidly flowing water, such as the plunge pools of waterfalls. As it grows, Dratini will shed its skin many times. Yep, then it becomes a Dragonair, and then a Dragonite. Oh, look at this little Phoebus sleeping. Phoebus is a goofy character, but in my playthrough of original Ruby version, not Omega Ruby, regular Ruby, back when I was a kid, I had a Melodic, and I thought that was cool, because it's like, you gotta evolve it with high beauty, so it's like one of those special evolutions. And yeah, Melodic was in my team and one of my homies. I don't remember if it was male or female. Although unattractive and unpopular, this Pokemon's marvelous vitality has made it a subject of research. You got a Phanpy. I think I'm saying that wrong. It is strong despite its compact size. It can easily pick up and carry an adult human on its back. I'd hope so. It's an elephant. Like, you say it like that's something weird. The scared little Litten reminds me of like any cat that you might find in a shelter or something like that. You can't blame them, Its coat regrows twice a year. When the time comes, Litten sets its own body on fire and burns away the old fur. Man, imagine all animals could do that. Just, kind of burn their hair off instead of shedding all over your place. All right, first up, a sexy little semi-seductive Gardevoir. Hanging out with this guy. This reminds me of the other one I got. It's the cream one. What the heck's that one called? I don't know. I had 2 of them, but now I got this one. This is cool. What's that say? It has the power to It has the power to predict the future. Its power peaks when it is protecting its trainer. Oh, is that what it's doing? The sexual pose is protecting its trainer. So what's my actual rare? Wow, this is trash compared to that Gardevoir. Among Us. Surprise spores. During your opponent's turn, if this Pokemon is discarded from your hand by an effect of an attack or ability from your opponent's Pokemon, or by an effect of your opponent's item or supporter cards, discard your opponent's hand. Such a long thing to read through. Hypno Hammer is not bad. Its active Pokemon is now asleep and you do 50. It's kind of not bad. This Pokemon puffs poisonous spores at its foes. If the spores aren't washed off quickly, they'll grow into mushrooms wherever they land. Oh, okay. Don't really want mushrooms all over my body. Steel Energy, not taunting like it usually does, because that guy Among Us is weak against fire, not steel. Golbat, wow, this one sucks. It only does 30. You know, one thing I always think about is if Pokemon were real, they'd probably be scary. Like, think about it. You think of Zubat and Golbat, it's like, oh, they're kind of cool, you know? But then when you really think about it, Golbat, it says, is 5'2". I mean, 5'3", and it's 131 pounds. And its whole body is a mouth. Imagine seeing this thing flying around, a huge bat with a massive mouth body. That'd be terrifying. It loves to drink other creatures' blood. It's said that if it finds others of its kind going hungry, it sometimes shares the blood it's gathered. How? It kind of like starts vomiting or something? Stun Junior. Mystery Press, 60 plus. If you have no supporter cards in discard power, this attack does 130 more. Ooh, so it has the potential to do 190. Not bad. I mean, it's kind of weird circumstances, but still. I'm sure if you were using this in your deck, you could make it happen. It stands in grasslands watching the sun's descent from zenith to horizon. This Pokemon has a talent for delivering dynamic kicks. It says it stands in grasslands, and yet, what's the picture showing? It's standing like on bricks, and there's little tributaries or whatever those are called right there. You know, little rock piles. Like, what? No, tributaries are water. What am I trying to think of? Stalagmites is what I meant. Araquanid. Drowning Ball. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Eef. Headbutt bounce. It launches water bubbles with its legs, drowning prey within the bubbles. This Pokemon can then take its time to savor its meal. Aw. You don't like to just power through your food. You like to enjoy it. Okay, Charizard on the Brilliant Stars pack. Hey, by the way, like I always say, if anybody's interested in codes, seriously, hit me up. They're free. I have a ridiculous amount of them. At this point, I'm just going to start throwing them away because I have no use for them, and I don't know what the F to do with them. There's too many. Well, I definitely got something sexy in here. You can see the black strip right there, so that's cool. Anyways, Farfetch'd, Leak Lash. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage count on your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh, could do a lot, depending. You know what I mean? If they got something with high HP, but it's been whittled down over time, now this thing's gonna be hitting like nobody's business. The stock this Pokemon carries in its wings serves as a sword to cut down opponents. In a dire situation, the stock can also serve as food. Yuki, Duskull, Purplex. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. If it finds bad children who won't listen to their parents, it will spirit them away. Or so it's said. Yeah, I've read this one 25 billion times. Grimer. The wastewater coming from factories is clean these days, so Grimer have nothing to eat. They're said to be on the verge of extinction. No, they're not. They moved to Alola. Somehow an island is filthy. 3 for the retreat cost. That's pretty high, especially for like just a basic Pokemon. Like, look, nothing. That makes more sense. I've seen Shinx a million times. I'm not gonna read that. But oof! Oh, look at this doofus. It's constantly gnawing on logs and rocks to whittle down its front teeth, and yeah, it's a beaver. Okay. Oh, the full body hollow is just an execute. I thought it was gonna be something cool. Ugh. Well, whatever. Let's see what my rare is, which we know is something cool. Ooh, an Arceus. The only problem I have with this is, doesn't this come as part of a bundle or something? A pack? Like you can kind of just get it. Like, I'm pretty sure... Hold on 1 second. Let me double check something. Like, doesn't it come in this? Let me see. Is this the same? Yeah, right here, right? No, it's different artwork. Same idea, different artwork. Oh, well. Anyways. I got an Arceus. I mean, he is supposed to be the god of Pokemon, so there's that. I mean, I don't know. Kind of weak though, only does 130. Oh, you know why I feel disappointed by this Arceus? Because in the trading card game, I use this deck as an Arceus. That's why. So I feel like I see it all the time. Because I do. Steel energy! But not the other guy's weakness or what he is. What's up with all this flames around him? Damn, Claydol. This mysterious Pokemon started life as an ancient clay figurine more than 20,000 years ago. Alright, cool, boy. Fresh water set. Right now it's pretty hot in my place. I could go for some fresh water. You may play any number of item cards during your turn. Healed 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. I read the wrong thing. That don't matter. That matters. Cafe Master. Oh, look at me. I got a short tie. You know, that's supposed to go down to like your dick, bro. GQ. You know what I mean? Choose up to 3. Maybe not your dick, but up to your belt at least. Choose up to 3 of your bench Pokemon. For each of these Pokemon, search your deck for a different type of basic energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Your turn ends. For a different type? So what does that mean? Like if you choose a fire type, they want you to find like a grass type energy to attach to it? That's weird and kind of pointless. Anyways, Silver Tempest with whoever that is. Someone's gonna, if they see my video, they're like, it's this guy, you fucking moron! But I can't tell from this picture who that is. Somebody too new for me anyways. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything good? Ooh! Something right there. Is it another Arceus? Beldum. From its rear, from its ass, Beldum emits a magnetic force that rapidly pulls opponents in. They get skewered on Beldum's sharp claws. Sharp claws, I guess, from its rear. It does have some claws back there. Look, another goofy thing like Beldum, a ball toy. However you say it, bow toy. It moves while spinning around on its single foot. Some Baltoy have been seen spinning on their heads. Yeah, I'd hope so, because, like, they're similar designs. Sunkern! It lives by drinking only dewdrops from under the leaves of plants. It is said it eats nothing else. Well, I'd hope so. It's a plant. It's a seed. Fanfi again. Indeedy. Indeed.com. Get a job. Smart service. If you go first, you can use this attack during your first turn. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. And then smack 40. What is this? A motion Pokemon? Oh, so it's just like the other ones. Azelf and all that. These intelligent Pokemon touch horns with each other to share information between them. Horns? You're calling those soft-looking things horns? Alright, so my full-body hollow is a common. It's just a Durant. They lay their eggs deep inside the nest. When attacked by Heatmore, they retaliate using their massive mandibles. Oh, that makes me think of that creepy bug that was on the side of my office building the other day. I don't know what it was, but it had some huge, like, mouth claws and big wings, and it was creepy. It was like a giant ant moth hybrid thing. Anyways, time for this sexy thing, hopefully. 3, 2, 1, and a Reshiram. Alright, it's not bad. Cool. White Blaze. And at least its moves are decent. 200 instead of 130 like Arceus does. Some god, you know. Flip a coin. If tails during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. That's not bad either. So you can do a big hit and potentially go again. Not bad. Usually the big hits are like, you can't go. This one's like, give it a shot. You might be able to go again. Psychic Energy. Nobody's weak against that or needing it for their energy. Well, I guess Indeedee, but, you know. Beldum. Now we got a Metang. Maybe we'll get a, whatever his last form is called. Drawing a blank. 2 Beldum have become stuck together via their own magnetic forces. With 2 brains, the resulting melting has doubled psychic powers. Wow, like, seriously? That's your whole story? You know, they say it's 2 Beldums stuck together, but it doesn't even look like it. Look, that's different looking than 2 Beldums stuck together. Like, these are the Beldums. The arms. So what's this? Your story isn't adding up. Professor Laventon looking like he got caught just, like, eating his own poop or something. Put up to 3 Pokemon that have Hisuian in their names from your discard pile into your hand. And a Toxicroak. Pierce 30. Diving Uppercut 120. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 50 more damage from attacks. It bounces toward opponents and gouges them with poisonous claws. No more than a scratch is needed to knock out its adversaries. Sounds like a lot of creatures, you know? Last one was a, this guy, Brilliant Stars. Man, who is this? I know who that is. Why am I drawing a blank again? Wow, I'm pretty sure one of the Pokemon movies that I've seen with my daughter has this in it, too. Shouldn't be drawing a blank. Any mother effing ways, I guess. You got anything cool in here either? Make it 3 out of the 4? No? That's okay. So we got another Grimer. That's kind of boring. We got a Sneasel. Yeah, I've read these stories all the time. Oh, another Bidoof. An Electabuzz. Many power plants keep ground-type Pokemon around as defense against Electabuzz that come seeking electricity. A Chimco, or however you're supposed to say that. Chimico, Chimco, I don't know. Emitting ultrasonic cries that floats on winds to travel great distances. What? What does that have to do with anything? Emitting ultrasonic cries, it floats on winds to travel great distances. It's not even like the cries help it make winds. It's just on winds. So why did they put that first part? There's nothing to do with the overall story. A Spiritomb, full body hollow, common. Ticking terror. Until the end of your next turn, the defender's Pokemon weakness is now dark. Oh, but it's until their next turn. So like you don't even get to do anything. And then their next one is put 2 damage counters. And again, would that make it equal to like 4 though? Exactly 108 spirits gathered to become this Pokemon. Apparently there are some ill-natured spirits in the mix. Why would it be 108? And how many Spiritombs are there that have 108 randomly, random amount of spirits just hanging out together? Doesn't make any sense. My rare, it's not hollow at all. It's just regular Grimmsnarl. Evolves from Mordrim. With the hair wrapped around its body helping to enhance its muscles, this Pokemon can overwhelm even Machamp. Yeah, right. Machamp ain't fucking around. Its weakness is grass. It's a dark type with a grass weakness. I saw the Psychic and thought, oh, it's taunting. Nope, it says grass. How does that make any sense? Anyway, Psychic's charging up Homeboy, though. It's Starmie. This attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Ooh. So if they got somebody that has like a big move that needs lots of energies, boom! Homeboy's gonna be hitting hard. Then again, 4 energies, that's already 130 damage it's doing, so that's not too bad. This Pokemon has an organ known as its core. The organ glows in 7 colors when Starmie is unleashing its potent psychic powers. Starmie used to be a water type, now all of a sudden it's like this raging psychic. Like, oh, okay, with 90 HP, you're so strong. Fresh water again, and a Sigilyph. Sigilyph, however you're supposed to say that. What do they call it? An avianoid Pokemon? What does that even mean? Psychic power allows these Pokemon to fly. Some say they were the guardians of an ancient city. Others say they were the guardians' emissaries. Hey, look, you got that psychic move too, but you have 20 more HP at least, and you're not an evolution. Go figure that one out. Try recharge. Flip 3 coins. Attach a number of basic energy cards up to the number of heads from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon any way you like. Oh, that's pretty cool. Charge up your Starmie. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's based on what the opponent has, but still. Anyways, that's it. That was the whole box. Like I said, pretty basic, other than the ones that it comes with. But yeah. In any case, still something cool to take a look at. And we did get a couple of decent cards. Actually, we got quite a few decent cards. We got the cool Gardevoir. We got this Reshiram, Arceus. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. So thanks for checking this out with me. And until next time, I hope you already know, I said see ya. Don't really want to zoom in on an Execute. Ugh.